All right, you guys, before you think that rig welding is all fun and money, just remember you get to come stand out in this for 10 hours. And this isn't even the worst part of it. Yes?
It is cold.
It's cold, it's wet, it's snowing, and they don't care. You are gonna be outside for 10 hours and you are gonna weld. But it's all still fun. Guys, we're chasing money, we're not chasing comfort. That comes later after you get the money. Right now, we gotta pick them dollar bills off the ground. Okay, so we're talking cold weather welding, you guys. There's certain things about it. I mean, you gotta be able to heat up this pipe. So what we got a propane tank with a burner on it. And you gotta take the moisture out of the pipe. Now, a lot of the inspectors and all that, they'll tell you that the moisture will cause cracks in the weld, and then when they shoot the x-ray with it, then you busted an x-ray, you know. Get 3 of those and see you later. So, cold weather welding. We got to do this. So, Jed, zoom in on that weld. And we're going to show you guys the water leaving this weld. Metal likes to hold water. Ready? This water. See it leaving? Right now. Okay.
That was cool.
Now, watch this. See if there's water in there. Nope. There was a puddle in there. Nope. We got it all out. It all evaporated out. So, some jobs are going to require like a certain temperature, like 250 to 300. In that case, you're either going to have a heat gun or like a temp marker. And basically what it does is when the marker, when you heat it up and it reaches that certain temperature, like 300 degrees, you're going to touch that marker there and it's going to melt it. That's when you know you hit the right temperature and everything's good. It's all in the procedure. Whatever they claim that you have to do, you need to be doing that because they have laid it out the way they want their pipe welded. That's just how it is. You just got to follow what their procedures are. So right now we don't have a procedure on like preheats and stuff, but we all know that we got to take the moisture out of the pipe. So we take the moisture out, we get it hot, weld it up. Let's do this. We got another weld. Let's get started on that. Good, let's weld this. Keep going.
You should tell him what your father-in-law thinks of cold weather welding.
My father-in-law likes to knock the frost off with a boot and then just glue it together.
Jake was building a bed and he put what did you put in it? Like a 12-inch piece of pipe or something?
Oh yeah, for a propane tank.
For a propane tank. He thought that was the dumbest thing to put inside a welding bed.
And I like that propane tank, man. That thing freaking cruised with me everywhere. Because even in the summer, you guys, Anadarko requires 300 degrees on their pipe.
Yep.
Or anyways, the jobs up here did. Middle of summer, we're talking 100 degrees outside. You sit there with a propane torch and you heat up this piece of 24-inch 500 wall, half-inch thick.
Then you get a lay on it.
Then you get a lay on that sucker and weld on it. It's got to be 300 degrees the whole time you're welding on it. So what do? You bump it up to 350 so you don't have to keep heating that sucker up. So get it hotter than what you actually have to have, you know? So guys, even in the summertime, I mean, some procedures call for certain temperatures. So here we go, let's get this thing welded together.
40.
Booyah. Okay, we know we got the moisture out of it. Everything's gonna be good. We're gonna get this sucker leveled up. Okay, don't level off of this. This could be riding downhill, and then if you keep leveling off of these pieces, soon enough your piece is gonna be running straight downhill, and this will be level and nothing else will be. Okay? Level off your flanges, you guys. Come on now. How many times have I told you guys that?
Tell them about your new wedges.
Oh, Matthew Dearman.
Tell them why you got new wedges.
Okay. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but a certain company builds wedges, and they are the biggest junk wedges I have ever had in my life.
I guess
They piss me off so bad. Okay, guys, I like to run just a little uphill. Okay. Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me make sure we're good here. Oh, snap. Okay, so let me get this tacked real quick. Okay, so these wedges. I have cut these wedges down. I have heat treated these wedges. I have freaking done everything I can do for these wedges, and they are junk.
No. They get so bent up. You ain't supposed to do that.
But, okay, you guys. These are junk wedges. And these little dinky wedges, I've cut this wedge down like 3 times just trying to get somewhere in the wedge where it's hard enough it ain't gonna bend. Heat treated it, like I said, nothing, doesn't do shit.
So we are trying new wedges.
So, Matthew Dearman just came out with a wedge. Now I'm gonna do a full review on this thing because I tell you what, if I do not figure out a good wedge, I'm gonna start building them out of Damascus or Leaf Springs or something. But Matthew Dearman came out with a wedge. Now this wedge is identical to this wedge, except that this wedge is $14 and this one is $6.50. Okay? I'm gonna try this thing out and I'm gonna beat the holy shit out of this thing. And if it bends or breaks within the next week, throwing it away and I'm building my own damn wedges. I'm so done building wedges. I mean, buying wedges that are just junk wedges. A wedge is supposed to be something that you can beat on, and it's supposed to stay good. Okay, so we've leveled everything here, leveled our 90 up. All I do with my 90s is fit the gaps this way, unless like I have another piece of pipe on here, which then we'll show you how to do that later. Because you got to 2-hole that piece of pipe to your 2 holes on your flange. But right now, we don't have to, so we're not gonna. Hit your tacks. Now this is scheduled 82-inch, and I've decided I really freaking hate schedule 82-inch. Stuff sucks.
Why do you hate it?
Oh, it's thin. It don't want to hold no heat. Running a root in it sucks. Okay. So, anyways, you guys, let's run the root in this. Then we're gonna hot pass it, cap it, throw it in the dirt, get us another one. All right. Let's do this. Jed, what are we on?
20. Would you like me to keep filming?
Yeah, just for a sec. Down. About, I don't know.
That doesn't ever happen.
I don't know why that just happened as good as it just happened. Like, I have been struggling. Guys, I like big pipe. If it's 12 inch or bigger, I love it. 10 inch is pretty great. 8 inch, it's okay. 6 inch, yeah, it's better than 2 inch. But I have been flat struggling. Oh, check it out. Stayed straight.
Is that it?
It's straight.
Good.
Okay, but been struggling with this thinner wall shit. Don't like it.
We came down to this job, and the first thing we got to weld on was 3 inch. And you should have seen his face. He was super excited.
3 inch skid 160. We did a video on it, and that was so fun. It held heat. Run a root. Hog a hot pass in there. I mean, dude, we freaking pushed that root in there a long ways, and then just pile a 3 in there. Get that sucker filled all the way up. Cap it. Throw it on the dirt. Get another. Anyways, you guys, be blessed. Like, subscribe, comment. The next video, I'm going to show you guys a couple tricks on a rollout wheel that if you got a big gap or you got a puddle that isn't following you, there's a few things you can do to help yourself out besides turning it down. Be blessed. Talk to you later. See ya.